supplement of the season. Welcome to today's edition of Newspapers Today. My name is Oluchi Amuda. I have with me the front pages of quite a number of national dailies in Nigeria, and we will be taking a look at the stories that made it to the front pages. Yes, I'm starting with the Daily Sun. And the Daily Sun has this story as its banner headlines. I won't live in Abuja after office, Buhari. And it comes with the rider says reason to avoid problems. Thanks Nigerians for support in farewell Christmas message. Things would improve after a chaplain promises. This is the story making the banner headlines on the front page of the Daily Sun this Monday morning. Yes, we have other stories. Withdrawal limit, currency management costs increasing by 10 billion naira annually, CBN. Remain hopeful for better nation, Obi tells Nigerians. Bishop Kuka laments states of nation, says Nigerians more vulnerable now than in 2015. MBF Ohanesi, others back cleric. Insecurity, it's national shame to have ungoverned spaces, Anglican bishop. Abducted Benue priest regains freedom. Muslim group attends Christmas service, present gifts in Zaria. These are the stories on the front page of the Daily Sun. Next is the People's Daily. And the People's Daily is leading with this story. Troops kill 8 terrorists in Kaduna as police arrest bandits, recover 4 AK-47 rifles. It is the story making the banner headlines on the front page of the People's Daily. We have other stories. Christmas, Osbc sends message of hope to Nigerians. 2023 polls, contest between truth, falsehood by Atiku. Zamfara NBA makes case for lower charges on clients. 2023, Kwankwaso vows to increase number of security personnel. 2023 will be turning point for Nigerians, Obasani. FG orders polytechnics orders to stop awarding degrees. These are some of the stories on the front page of the People's Daily. Yes, the Punch is next. And the Punch is leading with this story. PDP APC clash as Kuka slams Buhari. And it comes with the riders. We bear scars, deep sorrow. Our children are still in forest, says Kuka. Cleric statements on public, not objective. Buhari deserves credit, APC. PDP backs Kuka, lampoons APC, says everything Buhari did was wrong. This is the story making the banner headlines on the front page of the Punch newspaper this morning. Yes, we have other stories above the masthead. Fuel scarcity, NNPC marketers to begin mass supply. Nigeria meets 2022 poverty reduction targets, World Bank. There is only 54% irrigated farmland in Nigeria, FG. Below the picture story, terror kingpins, 100 militants killed in Borno. Now, woman exhumes ex-husband's corpse, fights son over property. 9 killed, 24 injured in Bauchi over crashes. These stories are on the front page of the Punch newspaper. A quick look at what the Daily Trust has for us this morning, and it's laden with this story. How next government can reposition Nigeria's oil industry. Experts separate president from petroleum minister, Professor Inedari. Regulatory clarity necessary. Prioritize competence. We need to build local capacity, economist. Still on the front page of the Daily Trust, 14 killed in Bauchi, Kaduna over auto accidents. I will be far away from Abuja after May 29th, Buhari. Christmas, Osbc Obi governor send messages of hope, relief. Bad weather triggers flight cancellations as NCAA alerts pilots. These are some of the stories on the front page of the Daily Trust newspaper. And the Nation is next. And the Nation is leading with this story. Experts x-ray Tinubu's plan on exchange rate subsidy. Unified rate will support growth, says Rouhani. Local refineries must work. This is the story making the better headlines on the front page of the Nation newspaper this Monday morning. Above the masthead of the paper, we have this: Oshibajo, governors of Nigeria, let's unite. Muslims pray with Christians in church. MDA's lawmakers behind delay in budget passage. G5 struggle beyond 2023. These stories are on the front page of the Nation newspaper. Let's quickly move to the blueprint. And the blueprint is leading with this: Christmas tragedy. 9 killed, 22 injured in Bauchi, Lagos Ibadan road crashes. FRSC blames incidents on overspeeding, urges caution. Shiites attend church service, present gifts in Zambia. El-Rufai, APC campaign council preach love, forgiveness. Low-key celebration as fuel crisis, harsh economy bites harder. These are some of the stories on the blueprint, on the front page of the blueprint. Yes, we have other stories as well. Cooker at Christmas. In today's Nigeria, reverse curse, trauma, says our nation has become tale of two cities with wells across generations. Last Buhari on infrastructure. I'll be far from Abuja after May 29, exit Buhari. Below the picture stories there we have this: police nab gun runner in Kaduna, recover arms, ammunition. Military deactivates 57 illegal refineries, apprehends oil thieves. NDLEA intercepts Colorado cannabis juice consignments at Lagos Airport. These stories are on the front page of the blueprint. Yes, we have the leadership now. And the leadership says 60 days to 2023 polls. INEC offices fortified with heavy security. And it comes with the riders. Security operatives guide commissions facilities nationwide. Arsonists ban 500 generating sets in Anambra. SOS tax government on security as INEC begs voters to collect PVCs. Nigeria missing in 12 most advanced African countries list. Shiba preaches mercy, grace at Christmas. Kuka to PNB, you are leaving Nigeria more vulnerable, corrupt. NDLEA intercepts Colorado cannabis juice consignment. Top terrorist commanders, May Musari, Bokura, 100 others killed in Borno. These stories are on the front page of the leadership newspaper. Yes, the last but nevertheless is the business day. And the business day has this story: 6 major headwinds Nigerian firms faced in 2022. Yuletide interstate transport fare doubles on fuel security. Nigeria dangles eye blocks amid warning investors' appetite. These are some of the stories on the front page of the business day. Yes, these are the stories we have for us this morning. And I have my regular guests in the house who will be analyzing some of these stories. Dr. Yinkanjus, you're welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. Fine, but chilly money.
Yes, chilly money. Yes, let's start with the Daily Sun. And the Daily Sun has a story: I won't live in Abuja after office, Buhari. Is that supposed to be an issue?
It's not supposed to be, but he has said it. You should know why he's saying this. We're in this government, when some president want to seek third term, have you forgotten? They don't want to go. He's telling us that he cannot wait to leave. He has done his best. There was a time he even said that he has done his best. But whether his best is good enough is for us to discuss. He has done the best, he has left the rest. We can now discuss the rest. So he said if he had his way, I'm sure he would leave today. For me, that's the way to go. That's highly democratic in
Okay,
nature.
okay, he is so eager to go.
Of course.
Do you think with everything that is happening that Nigerians are not eager to let him go?
That's what I'm saying now. Whether
And
we are
then
eager,
Nigerians-
whether we want him to go or not, he has voiced it
Okay.
that he cannot wait to leave. But it is unlike Nigerians. That's what I'm trying to say. Now.
Okay.
They want to stay put. But this guy said it's good to go.
All right. Yes. Talking about Nigerians now. Kuka to PNB. You are leaving Nigeria more vulnerable, corrupt.
No doubt about that. But you see, we won't blame him alone. The only thing, uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. And whoever sits there, the buck stops on his table. I'll only blame him for lethargic behavior. He seems not to care. You cannot go to places I don't care. That's what I blame him for. And it's traducers that are doing him in. You understand? He's not doing something about it. He's not willing. It's not that he's the one doing it per se. But people are doing it, he's not doing something. That's where I blame him. Look, there is a common statement in Yoruba. Agbara ojo lohun onilewu. That is, the raging storm does not say it will not destroy your homestead. But you will do something about it. It's not. That's where I blame him for it. That's where that statement perhaps came about. He's not the one doing it per se. But people are not resonating with him. In fact, his immediate lieutenants, I'm sorry, are not with him. But it's not sacking them. That's why we are blaming him.
All right. Yes, you have other stories still on Christmas. Muslims pray with Christians in church. As the Nation newspaper has that story.
When I was very young in Lagos, I'm a Lagos person, you cannot tell the difference between a Muslim and a Christian during Christmas. I can tell you point blankly, I was there. You would even think we are all Christians. No difference. You go to the houses, they come to our houses during Salah and stuff like that. I don't know why that divide just came. It is these people that are talking, these elites, that are widening the gap. We don't need it. We are one in this country. Shouldn't be a division state.
All right. The blueprints. Please let's have it. Christmas tragedy. 9 killed, 22 injured in Bauchi, Lagos, Ibadan with crashes.
God help us. You will soon read one now. The military are decimating these people. Yet they are coming.
No, this is a road crash.
Okay, you said road crash.
Yes.
I thought you said they are killing.
Road crashes.
No, we should call on our road safety and the people too, not to be trying to go. They want to go on several trips.
The FRS blames the incident on overspeeding.
I said they want to go on several trips during this Yuletide period. I thought we were reading about these people that are killing our people. Thank God for that. But we want them to be circumspect about the way they carry people so that they will make more money. You will make more money, but you lose your life. What sense does that make?
All right. Low-key celebration as fuel crisis, harsh economy bites harder.
It's really biting. Thank God some of us are not traveling, because I've said it. You only travel when the station is conducive. Even traveling, coming here, going to place with those people, I cannot kill. And I cannot buy at those exorbitant prices, cultural prices. So I left my car at home. And I asked why not. I'm not using my car to make money now. I'm not running a commercial trip. It's only in Nigeria we consider vehicle as status symbol. You don't need that. I came here now. Who will ask me whether I brought my car or not? I am here. That shows responsibility. If you want to go to work and maybe you cannot buy PMS, do you now give excuse? It does not make sense. We should move away from this thing.
Right.
People will queue from money to yet they will not get it. It doesn't make sense.
Fuel scarcity, NNPC, marketers to begin mass supply.
Let us see that it's marketers that are the cause. In fact, I want to tell you this issue of scarcity we are seeing is highly political. I can tell you point blankly, because some people want to rein in this government to make sure that they are not working, and government is doing its best. So marketers are making humongous amount of profit. We call it abnormal profit in economics. As it is now, if they sold at the normal price, they will still make profit too. But because of this period, December, they want to make humongous amount of profit so that they smile to the bank. But God is watching.
All right, let's continue with the economy. So the withdrawal limit, currency management cost increasing by 10 billion naira annually. CBN.
Yes, currency management is safe because you see, it costs money to print. It costs humongous amount of money to print naira. Okay. These pieces of naira we have. So government is trying to see how much can to reduce that cost. That's why we said they should go on transfers rather than spending money. The new notes are out already. I don't know if you have touched one. It's just looking
no,
at
no. Is it a big deal to touch it?
Some people are saying it's a big deal that they want to see it, but like you said, it's not a big deal to touch it. You can make your transactions without touching physical naira. So, and that's the way to go. The world has moved towards digital economy, so we should go there. You can buy things on your phone. Don't you know we have OLX, we have other parts that you can buy things without really physically going to the market. That's the way the world has moved to. I am totally in support of this. You know my position already. So but we should make it available. But what I'm hearing is that people go to bank, they pay in old money, they see withdraw old money. By now, the new money should be coming out.
All right. The Punch has the story. FG plans tax waiver suspension for rural firms.
Yes, I support that.
Okay.
You see, we should subsidize production, not consumption. So this is the way to go.
Okay, so why only rural firms?
Because that's where the food is. We are talking about skyrocketing prices. Do you know why? Supply has dwindled. Once supply goes down, price will go up. So if they encourage the local farmers to bring in the food, prices will drop.
All right. Let's move now to politics. The leadership newspaper says 60 days to 2023 polls. INEC offices fortified with heavy security.
It's expected. But can we have enough security personnel to go around all the places where we have INEC facilities? They should try to distribute it in such a way that it should not happen again. You know, once they know that security people are, even if they want to do it, it's going to be minimal. Not a system where you leave it there. So I support that. They should do more with security operatives.
All right. INEC begs voters to collect PVC.
Let them go and collect. You see, some people have this lethargic feeling that after all, when I cast my vote, it will count this time. The beavers are there. Although beavers was on trial and is still on trial in Osun State. But that does not mean that we should not cast our vote. I think that's the way to go. We should encourage people to do that. Where is NOAA, National Orientation Agency? They're supposed to be doing this. I don't know what's wrong with them.
All right. Nigeria missing the 12 most advanced countries, African countries list.
Missing?
Yes.
I don't know what is responsible, but they are not supposed to be missing. After all, they go there on their own volition. The homestead there should protect them. We have embassies, we have this thing there.
It actually means that out of the 12 most advanced countries listed in
most
the world,
advanced,
Nigeria is not included.
Missing. No, Nigeria missing.
Nigeria
that is their presence.
Exactly.
Yes.
Nigeria is not included among the 12 most advanced countries in Africa.
The one I realize is that they are going to UK. Are you telling me that UK is not most advanced? They are in US, they are in Canada. Well, you journalists, you have a way of drawing reports, but what we know is that they are in most of these choice countries. They are there.
All right. Please NAP governor in Kaduna recover rams and ammunitions.
Hallelujah. That's the kind of story I want to hear. More of that.
All right. We also have this one. Poverty. Syrup sees Buhari over social intervention programs.
Social intervention programs.
The government, federal government has kept saying that it has lifted millions of Nigerians out of poverty.
That's what they
And
always.
people are saying, who are those?
That's
that
a
have been
big
lifted?
question. But we will see them on telly doling out this money. But who are those people? What Syrup is trying to say is that it does not resonate with you. It does not show in the way of life of people. If truly you are giving this money, they should see it. I think federal government should be more transparent with the way they do this thing so that people can come out to say they got it.
All right. FG orders Polytechnic others to stop awarding degrees.
There is confusion there. There's a time I heard that some polytechnics have been converted to university, to degree awarding institutions. Like, I remember Yabatech, I think Cat Poly and stuff like that. Now they are coming again there. So we want to know the stand of government on this. Let them give clarifications. I don't know where to be now among the two now.
All right. There is only...
But sorry, if you ask me, I want Polytechnic to remain Polytechnic.
Okay, I'll
So that, because they will be bringing out practicality, hands-on. Because the fulcrum of the truth is that in universities will bring out eternal people who are just like people who just read book in quote. But in polytechnics, they are technicians. That's how it's supposed to be. Do you know in Senegal, you will have passed out for university before you are eligible to go to polytechnic. You understand? That is subsistent to polytechnic. So we should do it alone. I will now make a law to show that people who are to go for blue collar jobs should go to polytechnic. Maybe white collar jobs should go to university.
All right. So what's the difference?
The difference is now that we are going to have people who are going for technical ability. Do you know, as a professional in CIBM, for example, Chartered Institute of Bankers, we realize that more polytechnic students are passing professional exam than university students. So what are we talking about? There's no theoretical there.
Right.
Practicality is in polytechnics.
There is only 54% irrigated farmland in Nigeria. Okay.
That's news to me. I thought it should be far much more than that.
Okay.
Because in the north is where you have desert, dry land, and that's where you need irrigation. But then most food come from there. So I would have expected that it should be more. But maybe we have to interrogate more about this. I thought we had more of irrigation in the north than in the south. Yeah.
NBS lawmakers behind delay in budget passage.
You remember of recent they sent a message out that the budgets allocated to them are not enough. That they wanted more. I now wonder, national. I was now wondering, who made the budget? Is it not you? Who will pass it? Is it not you? Do more, but we don't want padding. Let them justify every kobo that will be added. I know they are renovating their main place now. They are in a ramshackle place, makeshift place now. Maybe that's what they are talking about. But every kobo should be accounted for.
All right. Military deactivates 57 illegal refineries. Apprehend oil thieves.
I want to look at this as a paradox. Much as they are deactivating well, it's good so that we can. But is our refineries, are they working? And we're also encouraging that modular refineries should be encouraged. So rather than incarcerating or capturing these people, I think they should hold on to them and make it formal so that we can be bringing our refinery. Because in other places, we have small refineries. So rather than making a criminal out of them, we should hold on to them and tap on the way they do this so that we can begin to produce from them.
All right. NDLEA intercepts Colorado cannabis juice consignment at Lagos Airport.
Cannabis again. This is real corruption. But this man is doing a lot. Marwa, I think the guy is really trying. One person I can mention in Buhari's regime that is really doing his job utmostly. So for me, that guy, after this government is gone, he should be given a serious award. Not just this award they are giving to people, MON and this. Special award should be allocated to him. He's doing it. So you can compare him to Dora Akuile, remember? When God bless her soul.
Yes, I will have this story. Motorists to cough out 20,000 naira for third-party insurance from January 2023.
That is why some people are dodging this vehicle license. Why should you be paying more? I think it should be. I'm not saying we should not get it, but we should not be paying more with that. Government is looking for money. If they even get this money, are they using it for the purpose for which they are taking it? So I think they should take another look at that. Otherwise, people will be bypassing. People will be circumventing ways of getting it.
All right, let's quickly touch this. Terrorist kingpins, 100 militants killed in Borno.
That's what I thought to mention earlier. I said Alhamdulillah when I said Hallelujah the first time. We want to hear more of this. They should decimate them. They should finish them. They should wipe them away from the surface of Nigeria's geographical space. So we thank God for this. That means they are doing something. That's what, not that they're just sitting down doing nothing. But we should amplify the good they are doing.
All right, thank you so much, Anthony Candice.
Anytime.
Always been here for us. Thank you for making it into
And compliments of the season.
the same. And I'm also thanking our viewers. Thank you for your time. Yes, keep enjoying our program on Osbc TV. My name is Oluchi Amda. Enjoy the rest of your holidays.
when people celebrate.
It's the time of the great rejoicing.
Sharing the goodness of the birth of Emmanuel.
Meaning the Lord is living with us. Glory be to God in the highest.
Sing the will.
Honor to salvation has been brought down to
And say to this song to the world.
We wanna wish you happy Christmas season. We wanna wish you happy Christmas season.
There were shepherds abiding in the field.
Keeping watch over them just by night.
Suddenly a host of angels came around.
Praising God and singing with a loud voice. Glory be to God in the highest.
He sing
And
good
we
will.
honor to
Salvation has been brought. And say to this song to the world.
We wanna wish you happy Christmas season. Wanna wish you happy Christmas season.
It's the season when people celebrate.
It's the time of a great rejoicing.
Sharing the goodness of the birth of Emmanuel.
Meaning the Lord is living with us. Glory be to God in the highest.
He sing the will.
Honor to salvation has been brought down to
And say to this song to the world.
We wanna wish you happy Christmas season. We wanna wish you
Idolizer.